What's up, guys? It's Benny. Fate loves irony, and irony is often hysterical. And one of the most hysterical things that's happened in the first 9 months of the Trump administration is that everything that the deep state accused Donald Trump of doing, they're guilty of. So Letitia James accuses Donald Trump of mortgage fraud and inflating the values of his property. She's guilty of that. She's been indicted for that. James Comey accused President Trump's closest advisors of lying under oath and went after Donald Trump for his speech. And, well, now James Comey is indicted for lying under oath and for misleading a congressional proceeding. And, ladies and gentlemen, I think that there's going to be some bad things that happen to Barack Obama and some of the elitist deep state, super state that tried to hoax out Donald Trump. But here today on the breaking news is John Bolton being indicted. For what exactly? Well, let's listen to what John Bolton had to say about mishandling classified information back when he thought it was Donald Trump doing it.
Will have to prove it, then he has committed very serious crimes. This is a devastating indictment. I speak here as an alumnus of the Justice Department myself, because not only is it powerful, it's very narrowly tailored. They didn't throw everything up against the wall to see what would stick. This really is a rifle shot, and I think it should be the end of Donald Trump's political career.
Oh, the end of Donald Trump's political career for a very serious crime of mishandling classified information. Record scratch. Ex-Trump National Security Advisor John Bolton indicted for mishandling classified information. Yikes, you're probably wondering how I got here. A federal grand jury has indicted Trump National Security Advisor John Bolton on 18 counts of illegally hoarding or sending sensitive national security information, leaving the longtime pillar of the Republican foreign policy establishment facing decades in prison. The indictment in Greenbelt, Maryland, of all places, alleges that Bolton sent sensitive national security documents through a personal AOL email account. So his personal email account, classic time is a flat circle, to outside contacts while serving in the first Trump administration. Bolton served as Trump's national security advisor in April 2018 until his firing in 2019. Upon leaving office, he pledged to not have any classified information in his notes or possession. However, those communications, which stayed on his AOL account, were exposed by bad actors, and foreign entity hacked Bolton's email, according to a probable cause warrant. Goodness gracious, Bolton faces up to 10 years in prison for each count, so he's facing 180 years in prison? Jeez. John Bolton was indicted, and President Trump was asked about it, and here's what he had to say.
Just indicted by a grand jury in Maryland. Do you have a reaction to that?
I didn't know that. You told me for the first time, but I think he's, a bad person. It's too bad, but that's the way it goes.
The case against him?
That's the way it goes, right? That's the way it goes. Will I what?
Have you reviewed the case against him?
No, I haven't. But I just think he's a bad person.